BL Overwatch, where we watch BL series episodes and decide if it's worth my time, your time, to continue to invest time. Watch time for the first episode of Ben X Gym is 28 minutes. It's from Regal Films, one of the oldest movie studios still alive and kicking in the Philippines today. Will this episode feel like a big glossy production or a rushed bandwagon effort in the vein of the studio's infamous Pito Pito movies? We will find out after the jump.
A few moments later.
Alright, so Ben X Gym started with the line, "If given a chance to love freely, would you?" And so that's the thesis question of the series. It's good to have, no? So it um, sort of focuses you on this question for the characters in the series. So we'll see. Um, and also, what's nice is, well, I was saying in the other series that we watched that the theme music near the end kicks in, and um, it's it's apt for the story for the episode, and it really brings to the forefront how good OPM music is. Um, this one, the theme song for the series, I assume because it's played in the beginning, is Stars Align. And it's also the ringtone of the main character's phone, and it continually plays throughout the episode. It's pretty good. It's pretty catchy, so I like it. We're introduced to TJ Marquez, who plays Benjamin, Ben, and he has an online store, struggling student store, but in his conversation with his mom, he said that he already graduated after 8 years. So that makes him around 24. Um, and then kind of confirmed because when his neighbor friend BFF comes back home, and during the discussion with Ben's girl friend Flo, um, Jim is described to be 24 from Davao. So assuming they're the same age, they're both 24. Um, so he was selling something online, and someone put dibs on one of his products, but he notices the name. It's his ex, Leo, and described as Evil X, but we don't know um, why that is. And then there is that conversation with Ben's mother, wants him to fly to the U.S. to get a better life. Uh, Ben counteracts that happy life versus good life. He wants the former. He wants to be happy. So he's given about 6 months to make something out of himself, or to, I don't know, finally decide what to do. But after that, he has to go back to the US. So the timeline of the episode is just before the enhanced community quarantine here in the Philippines. So that's the strictest quarantine. I think that was March. We were put in total lockdown in March. And so I wrote this down, but TJ Marquez playing Ben, there's just something off with how he looks. He looks very pretty, doll like. When he took off a face mask. I mean the not the face mask, the medical face mask, but the one that covers the entire face for to clean or something. Oh my god, his skin is so like smooth and pearlized and ang ganda. He just looks he what's that kind of doll? The uh, uh, um porcelain. His skin looks porcelain. Uh, and then it's obvious that he's always wearing either lip gloss or lipstick, but he's always made up. He's at home, he's in pajamas, he's in bed, he has lip gloss and lipstick or lipstick. I don't know, I don't understand that. He begins a love hate flirtation thing, I think, with a delivery rider, and he's informed that Jim, who Flo has a crush on, uh, describes him as a hottie from TikTok, Instagram. So they share stuff. Flo does not believe, Ben, that they know each other because Jim is from Davao, but the nanny from next door where lives informs Ben that Jim will indeed come home for ECQ and stay locked in at the house just next to Ben. That's where he will be staying for ECQ. So Ben stalks Jim's Instagram, likes one photo, reminisces their time when they were kids via an album. There was a page where it looked like they pasted adult heads on younger bodies. I don't know. And then the flames thing, FLAMES, where you put in two names of people, and then when you count the letters or something, uh, uh, you get either one of those letters, and if it's F, it's friendship. That's where their two names ended. L is for lovers. A is for don't know. I forgot. M is for married. E engaged. S sweetheart. What's A? I forgot. Can you let me know in the comments what A stands for? Flames, friends, lovers. I don't know. I don't know. And then I appears Ben imagined that Jim texted him because when he was going to show it as evidence to Flo that they know each other. Oh, but one thing that's mysterious is the Yaya, the nanny from next door, the caretaker, when Ben was over, asked him. So, Jim's mom died, and then around the same time, Ben's parents migrated to the States. And then the nanny asked Ben, did they tell you what the reason was for leaving? Nasabi ba sa'yo kung ba't sila umalis? So, Ben obviously answered no. Pero that's a unusual question to ask. And he was facing the other way from Jim, no? So, the audience can see the face of the nanny. So, what could be behind that question? There must be something. Um, oh, Flo. Back to Flo. I want Flo to be my friend. Flo, I I don't know your name, your real name. Oh, Well, the character Flo. I want to have a friend like Flo because she just paid for um, Ben's bills, amounting to 6,420. Just like that. She just transferred 6,420 to her friend's account. So Flo, where are you? Be my friend. Where is my Flo? Um, yeah, I want a friend. And then so Ben keeps on looking to the side of Jim's house to see if he's arrived already. Night comes, and then they have a signal. They have a signal whistling, but Ben whistles weird. It's like he's sucking in air to produce the sound. Well, that's if that's what he's good at. Um, oh, Jim's room's lights were on. So when Ben closed his lights and went to bed, Jim went to the window to take a peek. And a little time passes, and then Ben hears a whistle, goes to the ledge, the window, um, and then wishes that Jim would show his face. I'm assuming to open also the window, and so that Ben will see that Jim is already there. But surprise, surprise! Oh, Ben says that he really misses Jim. Surprise, surprise! Jim walking outside on the ledge, I don't know, or maybe a veranda, um, appears in front of Ben, surprising him, and says, "Wish granted." Oh my gosh, that was a nice line. Um, so Ben was facing that way, no? Tapos Jim arrives, and then you'll see there's a camera angle from the outside, and then Ben is like shocked as he turns to face. Oh, si Jim pala. But um, first of all, Jim moves like a cat, no, no sounds, and then um, Bena, you didn't get startled, so I hope you don't get startled anywhere else in the series because you're concentrated on one thing and then suddenly something appears right in front of you. You're not like more shocked and surprised to even to just stand there and just face the surprise. Unbelievable. But those are sort of nitpicks na no. So um some artistic leeway. But overall, it did feel glossy. It did feel like a sort of a filmy production. So that's good. That's good. That they and I think was it last week that they aired their last episode. So it's a very short series, and I'm glad that they at least for this first episode that they took the time to really polish it. No, so aside from the small things, I it looked very good production. The story is engaging. The characters are engaging. I have a little. I mean, Ben could be cast as someone else. Who? Who though? I don't know. He's just so pretty. And anyway, so the episode is nice. It's good. I would watch the next episode. I am intrigued because the episode also ends with a teaser of what's to come in next episode, and Uh, what did I write down? I forgot. There's conflict between so Jim was saying, uh you must have brought a lot of women there already, especially since you're just living alone. And then Jim tells Ben, and then Ben enumerates names of who he stated. So the first three, the first two sound like initials. One was RC. I forgot the other one. And then Jan. And then the last three were all uh, a boy's name. So see Jerome Ponce, who plays Jim, his face acting is very good, subtle and good. Um, the reaction of hearing the confusion of hearing guys' names as Ben enumerated the last three, you saw it in his face. And there was a scene wherein there was conflict. So Jim was saying that his video was getting viral, especially for gays in Filipino bading. So um, Ben claps back. You're not politically correct. Ganyan. Your father is a politician. That's why they're not. They don't even want you. And you also see how Jim's face changes, um, reacting to what Ben is saying. No, so obviously it's hurtful for him hearing that. So I, you would really see it sa face ni Jim na naging serious, and you feel he's hurt somewhat. Um, ayun. And then Ben's ex is there at his door. Um, good looking guy. I think I've seen him in a commercial somewhere. Looks tall. Ayun, so the what's to come next episode hooks you aside from the already good first episode. So definitely we'll give it a watch. And if it's just a 6-7 episode series, it should be a quick watch and just like under half an hour. Very doable. Maybe one night you can finish all of it. But as far as the first episode goes, and if it stays consistent, I would recommend. I would recommend Ben X Gym. Yeah, it's good. First episode at least. So hopefully, it will not disappoint, because I'll tell you, there are some. There are some. We're close to getting 10 already. I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our ninth uh, premiere, not including Pearl Next Door. So we can rank them after we do our 10th one and see where my ranking falls versus how you would rank the series that based on just their first episode. Just their first episode. So we're now Ben X Sims our ninth. If we do another one, we can do a top 10 already. All right. Ben X Sim would be near the top. Yeah. Yeah. I guess so. But let's see. I'll watch one more and see you in our next episode. I hope you like this video. Please give us a like, share, comment down below what you think of the first episode of Ben X Sim. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in our next DL Overwatch. Bye!
Hey friends, frenemies, titas, lovers, and pakialamerons. Thanks for watching Paki News Now. We have a lot of other videos for you to enjoy, so if you could kindly subscribe, that will help us out a lot. Please take care, and let's all do what good we can.